Okay, let's look at the homework 1.4, 1.5, number 10 example. So it's a similar problem. All right, so whenever you want to evaluate a limit, first thing you do is plug in the number. So x is approaching -2, right? So plug in. But you notice that the -2 plus 2, so the denominator is going to go to 0, right? And if you plug in -2 here, -2 cubed is -8 plus 8. So that's going to go to 0. So you basically have 0 over 0, which is inconclusive. So we're going to have to do something else. All right. So first we want to factor out the numerator. So we still need to take the limit as x approaches -2, right? Right. So you can see that the x cubed plus 8 can be written as x cubed plus 8 is same thing as 2 cubed, right? So we can factor this out using this formula, right? So if you remember this one, you can factor out if you have a sum of cubes, you can have a quantity x plus 2, right? Then times x squared, right, minus, right, b will be 2x, and b squared would be 4. 2 squared is 4. Right, we have that. So we can write it as quantity x plus 2 times quantity x squared minus 2x plus 4 all over x plus 2. Right? If you don't remember this equation, then you can actually do a long division. So if you're dividing x cubed plus 8, so I'll write it like that, plus 8. So you have a x squared term and x term, enough room for that. So we're dividing this guy by x plus 2, right? So we ask ourselves, so how many x's can we squeeze into x cubed? So that would be x squared. So I'll put x squared here, right? Then if you multiply x times x, so x cubed. Then you have 2 times x squared would be 2x squared, right? Go through a subtraction, right? So that's 0. That's going to be negative 2x squared. Right, so nothing left, but then you have to ask yourself, how many x's can we squeeze into negative 2x squared? So it's going to be negative 2x, right? So negative 2x times x is negative 2x squared. Negative 2x times 2 would be negative 4x, right? Do a subtraction, right? 0 minus that is 4x. Right, then bring 8 down, so put 8 down here. Right, then do, so 4x has 4 x's, so plus 4. Right, so 4 times x is 4x, which is what we wanted. 4 times 2 is 8. Right, so you can see that it divides evenly. Right, so you can see that x cubed plus 8 is same as quantity x plus 2 times quantity x squared minus 2x plus 4, which is what we have right here. All right. Then we cancel out the common factor on top and bottom, so we can cancel those. All right. Then we plug in. All right. So when you see x, we put -2. So it's going to be a -2 squared minus 2 times -2 plus 4. All right, so that's going to give you, all right, go down here. All right, you can see that that's a 4 plus 4 plus 4. So there are 3 4s, so that'll be 12. Right? So that's the limit of this function. Right? That's it. I hope that this was clear.